Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fall 23 Battle Court Playoffs. Tonight, we have the Dejada Devils, the number 3 seed in our regular season, taking on the number 2 finishers in our regular season, the Cesta Cyclones. I am Andrew Blackman alongside Stu Nyman here for a best-of-5 series that will determine who takes on the Rebote Renegades in our championship this upcoming Friday. How you doing tonight, Stu?
Doing really well, Andrew. Very pleased to be here for a fantastic playoff. Devils versus the Cyclones.
That's going to get started here in about a minute. The 5 matches that you will see in order. All doubles tonight, as is the playoff format. Best of 5 matches, so that means the first team to win 3 will secure their spot into the championship. However, Stu, if a team happens to win 3 matches before we play all 5, we will play through all the matches tonight. That will not be the case on Friday, but going to give every team an opportunity tonight, even if the championship team has been decided before 5 matches. The slate begins with IKEDA Bueno against CRB and Urbieta, then top-ranked doubles Carballo and Manu against Douglas and Arta, then IKEDA and Manny against Jairo and Urbieta. Bueno and Manu take on Douglas and Uriando, and then if we need a 5th match, Carballo and Jedden against CRB and Arta. So that means that the Cesta Cyclones, being the higher-seeded team, had the chance to remove one of the 6 doubles matches from the schedule tonight to make it a best-of-5. They chose to eliminate the Jairo and Uriando team, undefeated team for the Devils, so you will not be seeing the 4th-ranked doubles matchup tonight. The other 5 will be played, starting with the IKEDA Bueno. The white shirts, the Cyclones in white tonight, against CRB and Urbieta in the red shirts. Devils will be in red. Ready to go with our first serve, Stu.
IKEDA serves, we begin. Backhand by Urbieta to the inside. Rebote, forehand. Urbieta calls for the catch. Hard to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Urbieta to the inside. Bueno's there. Bueno from the 12 line. Back to the inside. Urbieta. Backhand from the 9 line. Urbieta takes it on the bounce in the backcourt. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Rebote, forehand save by IKEDA. CRB has it on the left side, winds it up, puts it inside from the costado. Interference ruled, the point will be replayed. Once again, interference ruled, the point will be replayed. We're at the beginning of the match, 0-0.
I'm going to do it again, Stu. Interference on the opening point. Here in the playoffs, you see Bueno in Urbieta's way, elbow there to the right leg. Urbieta seems to be all right. Again, 0-0, that was the first point.
There's the backhand by Urbieta. There's the backhand by Urbieta. Backhand by IKEDA. Urbieta on the forehand from the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. IKEDA's there. Backhand. Backhand by Urbieta. Rebote. Forehand by IKEDA. CRB's there. Backhand by CRB. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Urbieta's there. Big forehand by Bueno. CRB midcourt with a tip ball. First point of this match goes to IKEDA and Bueno of the Cesta Cyclones. IKEDA serves.
I heard Urbieta calling CRB off on a bunch of those early on that he could cut off. I think you're going to be hearing him more vocal these next couple balls that come up the middle. Just not a point you want to give away, especially this early in the match. CRB did that a couple times their last time out on Friday night. Just doesn't need to get involved. He's not going to do all too much with it from that left side, even if he does make the catch.
Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Rebote coming out. Bueno on the catch. Hard to the inside he goes. Backhand to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Urbieta on the catch. Urbieta. Ikeda calls for the rebote, plays it from the inside to the inside. Urbieta takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Rebote forehand. CRB's there. Backhand. Outside placement of the forehand. Rebote will score for Ikeda. That is 2 points for Ikeda and Bueno of the Cesta Cyclones. Ikeda serves.
And also smart to keep attacking CRB after that first mistake. You don't want to let him catch his breath and get a few in his basket to regain that confidence. Just keep going at him right here, straight to the outside. Tough scoop. Urbieta not there. CRB went for it. Just couldn't make that play. Early 2-0 advantage here for the Cyclones.
Deep serve returned by Urbieta. High and hard to the back wall. Ikeda's there. Urbieta advances, takes it at the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside, and Bueno's there. Here's the backhand. Rebote. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Here's Urbieta from the 10 line. Big right side. Midcourt, caught by Ikeda. Urbieta. Forehand, hard to the inside. Bueno takes it on the bounce. Catch by Urbieta. Urbieta low and hard to the inside again. Bueno's there. Rebote left side, that's wild. That hit the overhead screen and is out of play. 3 points for Ikeda and Bueno. A reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match.
There's a shaky start from CRB up there in the front. We're usually pretty good on those rebotes. That one hitting well away from him, up in the overhead screen from that close to the front wall. Pretty surprising.
Yeah, catch throw here in the backcourt between Bueno and Urbieta, and then CRB missed that rebote. Fault over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
And also for Urbieta, may start to push a little bit now, defend the outside a little bit more and try to help CRB out, which isn't going to be great for a team that's just so solid on the catch and will rally all day long.
Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Ikeda on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Here's Urbieta. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Ikeda, backhand to the inside. Urbieta's there. Rebote saved by Urbieta, nice and inside. Bueno, in and out of the center the ball goes. First point for the red shirts, the Dejada Devils, CRB and Urbieta. CRB will serve.
I just got to see a point go up on the board. Pretty surprising. I mean, the 2 times these teams matched up in the regular season, it was CRB and Urbieta that won both times and actually won all 4 sets. Pretty good start here for Ikeda and Bueno, but we know that this Devils team has been playing well in this 5th level. See if they can turn it around right here.
Ikeda picks a serve, sends it deep. Rebote for CRB, caught near by Ikeda. Urbieta comes out, makes the rebote hard to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Bueno's on the catch, backhand from the 9 line. Urbieta with a hop. Catch by Ikeda midcourt. Urbieta's there. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall played by Ikeda. Urbieta passes on it coming at him from the front. Turns the rebote. Ikeda. Forehand. Low and hard. Catch in the air by Urbieta. Powerful forehand. Stopped by Bueno. Rebote by CRB to the inside. Crossing the side wall. Bueno with a hop. Makes the catch. Here's the backhand by Urbieta from the 10 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Urbieta's there. Here's the backhand. Bueno from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of CRB. Urbieta on the catch, big right side. IKEDA on the scoop, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side. Here's the catch by Urbieta. Cortada by Urbieta, stopped by IKEDA. Catch by CRB, backhand will go to the back wall. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Beautiful catch by Urbieta at the 9 line. Bueno's there, backhand from the 11. Rebote forehand save. Here's IKEDA from the 6 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. IKEDA has it. Backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB again. IKEDA from the 6 line. To the outside. CRB, rebote right up the middle. Caught on the forehand of Bueno. Beautiful catch by Urbieta. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Urbieta, right side, low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Bueno, deep in the backcourt. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Here's Urbieta, backhand to the inside. Bueno, beautiful catch at the 11 line. CRB stops the carom. Low and hard, off the forehand, and Bueno's there. Big backhand goes into the overhead screen. 2 points for the red shirts. CRB and Urbieta. Reminder again of the scoring. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Boy, after that long rally, CRB and Urbieta finally coming away with one of those points. Just a 1-point deficit now. If you're IKEDA up there in the front court, much more of a shot maker compared to CRB. Urbieta and CRB want to keep the ball to the inside, just keep passing. But IKEDA, he's got a right side that he can throw some outside placements, some caroms. He's got to get the ball to CRB there.
Beautiful catch by Bueno off a good serve by CRB. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Bueno on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Here's Urbieta. Hard to the inside. Bueno's there, backhand from the 10 line. Urbieta's there, backhand again. Bueno now from the 12. Urbieta comes out to make the rebote. He's got the save. IKEDA attacks on the forehand. Carom, stopped by CRB. Cortada will score. We're all tied up at 3 points apiece. Playing the 6, CRB has the serve for the Dejada Devils.
Well, there's the carom, and CRB stops it. It's a beautiful Cortada right back to Bueno and got that second bounce. Take another look. Tough rebote save here. IKEDA looking to get aggressive. More of a sidearm carom, just blast it. Good stop on the bounce. CRB winds it up. Low and hard. That's beautifully done. Bueno hanging a little deeper in the back where they probably should have right there. Got to take a step up on those Cortadas, make the catch easier.
IKEDA picks the serve. The 2-all will score. Aggressive play by IKEDA takes them to 4 points. For the white shirts, the Cesta Cyclones, IKEDA serves.
And getting CRB on the move, more likely than he's going to miss those on the outside. Well done by IKEDA, not being deterred after the first stop, going to keep going to it.
Excellent catch by Urbieta from the 11 line. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall. Forehand, shot over the head of IKEDA. IKEDA cuts it off on the left side. That ball's floating both ways, front ways and off the back wall. That catch is missed. 4-4 is the score. CRB serves.
Tied up late in this opening set. IKEDA's been pretty good on the scoops all season long. Really the first miss in quite a while. Solid on the catch, been solid with his shots.
Bueno on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Urbieta. Backhand. Bueno's there. Backhand by Bueno. Urbieta comes out, makes the rebote, rifles it. Stopped by Bueno in the backcourt. Catch by Urbieta, forehand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Another floater. Rebote save by Urbieta. IKEDA from the 7 line on the forehand. Scoop attempt miss. Rebote not there. 5-4 in favor of the Cesta Cyclones. And the white shirts, possible set point.
IKEDA's been passing high to the inside, finally kept that one a little bit lower, which gave Urbieta a decision. Does he go for it on the scoop? Does he let it come out to the rebote? At that height, not necessarily sure if it's going to come out enough to give yourself an easy chance at that rebote. Went for it front ways and just tipped it. Cyclones with a chance for this opening set. First set win against CRB and Urbieta this season for IKEDA and Bueno if they can do so.
Fault underserve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall, played off the forehand of IKEDA. Urbieta makes the catch on the bounce. Low and hard from the forehand, and Bueno's there. Urbieta, backhand from the 12. On the wall, out to the rebote on the wall, saved by IKEDA. Urbieta, beautiful catch off the bounce high on the left side. Urbieta with the catch, low and hard to the inside. What a pickup by Bueno deep in the backcourt. Backhand by Urbieta, dropping out to the rebote. Rebote by Urbieta, straight to the inside. IKEDA keeps it on the forehand. Rebote forehand, save by Urbieta. IKEDA with time at the 7 line. Beautiful catch by Urbieta. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, low and hard by Urbieta. Here's Bueno. Catch by Urbieta. Urbieta outside placement, not outside enough. IKEDA stops it. Rebote diving save by Urbieta. Bounce to the outside. IKEDA's on it. Scopes out the court. Crossing.
Read.
Stopped by Urbieta. Catch by Bueno. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand, low and hard, and Bueno's there. Scoop by Urbieta. Powerful forehand. Stopped by Bueno. Catch by Urbieta. Another forehand played deep. Stopped by Bueno again. Rebote save by CRB. Nicely played. IKEDA. Forehand to the inside. Rebote low to the inside. IKEDA's there again. Rebote save. Caught by IKEDA. Rebote forehand by CRB, and Bueno's there. Urbieta on the catch, backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote. Rebote forehand save with a light touch. Urbieta calls for the catch, backhand from the 7 line. Bueno's there. The rebote is in the pad, and the pad is bad. That is point and set, ladies and gentlemen, for IKEDA and Bueno of the Cesta Cyclones. 2 minutes will go on the board. We will come back out and play our second set.
So IKEDA and Bueno of the Cyclones. I think the first set of the season against CRB and Urbieta in the playoffs, no less. Themselves a pretty good advantage here setting into set number 2. For those new to Battle Court, first one to win 6 points will win a set. Got to win 2 out of 3 sets, though, to win a match. So just halfway done for the team with the white shirts tonight. Those are the Cesta Cyclones.
Here we are in the ESPN 3 players cage in between sets. And cutting to some replays. Nice Rebote save there. Oh, and a collision. So, yeah, Bueno was trying to get out of the way, and that became an interference call. Wasn't sure if that was going to be an injury timeout, but Urbieta was able to gather himself and go back out and play some great points.
Didn't seem too phased by that. Settling back in. 3-0 advantage early on for the Cyclones, IKEDA and Bueno. And a nice little run by CRB and Urbieta, though. Tied it up at 3-3, and we're knotted up at 4-4 as well. Nice stop on the outside. How about this Cortada on the return?
Beautifully
Catch
executed
and the
by
finish.
CRB. I mean, IKEDA really puts some juice behind that.
Picks the serve here. Right into the carom. See, opening up away from CRB. Just tougher to make that catch on the move.
Absolutely.
And the playoffs this evening, it is a best-of-5 series, all doubles matches. And as the higher-seeded team, the Cesta Cyclones got to choose which of the 6 doubles teams would not play tonight. And based on the stats, they saw Jairo Iriondo for the Devils. They went undefeated. They looked at Jen and Manny, didn't think they would match up all too well. So the Cyclones decided to keep Jen and Manny on the bench, play the other 5 matches. So far, it's looking like a good decision here with IKEDA Bueno. And lost both matches against CRB and Urbieta in the regular season, but they got the first set here, looking to take it in straight sets.
There we see Bueno tying into his cesta. Again, the only thing holding that cesta onto his hand and arm is that long tie called a cinta. Hand sits flat on top of the basket. Leather glove over the top of the hand. But they're not holding on to anything in there. Hand just sits in there flat. So that long tie holds it in there firm. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. CRB will have the serve for the Dejada Devils. There's a serve. We begin. Backhand by Bueno. Urbieta's there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Here's a catch by Urbieta. Backhand from the 10 line. Urbieta again. Backhand from the 11 line. IKEDA hard to the inside. Here's the catch. Backhand. Backhand by Bueno. Urbieta makes the catch. Forehand, low and hard to the inside. Bueno's here in the backcourt to make the play. Urbieta from the 12 line. Forehand. Passing out to the Rebote. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Here's a catch by Bueno. Backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Urbieta's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand, saved by IKEDA. Urbieta calls CRB off, makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Bueno's there, deep in the backcourt to make the play. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played in one fluid motion by IKEDA. Backhand. IKEDA's there again. CRB on the Rebote. Urbieta calls for the catch off the carom, returns the carom, and IKEDA's there. Cortada stopped by Urbieta. Here's the backhand. Catch by Bueno, backhand from the 10 line to the inside, and Urbieta's there again with a beautiful catch. Bueno, 11 line. CRB was out of position and did not make the Rebote. IKEDA and Bueno of the Cesta Cyclones are on the board first here in the second set. IKEDA serves. Reminder, the scoring in battle court. First to win 6 points wins the set. First to win 2 sets wins the match.
Yeah, Devils in not a great spot right now. Urbieta doing a bulk of the work here in the backcourt and seemingly getting a little bit tired. That last throw kind of calling late for CRB to get back in there, albeit a little bit out of position. But as this set continues, the more they throw, the more that ball is going to heat up, the more CRB is going to get involved on the Rebote, and that's advantage Cyclones.
CRB picked the serve, puts it inside, and Bueno's there. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Urbieta from the 10 line on the return. Catch, backhand by IKEDA. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Bueno from the 10 line to the inside, low and hard. Urbieta's there, backhand. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Here's a catch by Urbieta. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 12 line.
Backhand by IKEDA, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming way out. Played beautifully by CRB. Urbieta with a hop, makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Catch by Urbieta. Blowing hard to the inside, and Bueno with a clutch catch there on the left side. Rebote on the wall, saved by CRB. Catch by IKEDA. Backhand by Urbieta. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Urbieta again pounding from the left side. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Catch by Urbieta.
Oh, ran into it.
That's a point for CRB and Urbieta. We're tied up at 1 point apiece. CRB serves.
So, yeah, you get hit with the ball. You got to get out of the way of the ball. Out of your opponent's way and out of the way of the ball, and that's a loss of point.
Yeah, and every surface that that ball touches changes the spin. That little extra kick off, I think it was the front wall first, and then catching the, sidewall, then front wall. It's going to stay more to the inside. I don't think Bueno saw that one quite well.
Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Traveling high and deep to the back wall. Rebote save. Pika for IKEDA. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Urbieta on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Bueno again. Backhand from the 10 line. Lower and harder. This one caught by Urbieta. Backhand. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Here's Urbieta. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno on the catch. Here's the forehand by Bueno over the top. Rebote forehand by Urbieta. Backhand by IKEDA, wall to wall from the left side. Catch by IKEDA, backhand again. Rebote coming back out. Rebote left side to the inside by CRB. Here's Bueno on the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Taken on the bounce by Urbieta. Rebote forehand by IKEDA. Urbieta's there. Urbieta from deep in the backcourt. Picada stopped on the bounce by IKEDA. IKEDA to the inside. Urbieta's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Big right side by IKEDA.
What a throw.
What a Rebote play by CRB. Catch by IKEDA. Outside placement, stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta hard to the inside, and IKEDA's there. What a catch by Urbieta. Bueno from the forehand to the inside. Urbieta's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Miscommunication, however, Urbieta grabs it on the left side. Rebote save. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Urbieta. Here's the backhand. Rebote taken on the forehand. Ball tipped.
Missed.
What a point.
What
that
a point.
goes to IKEDA and Bueno of the Cesta Cyclones. They lead 2-1. Again, we're playing to 6 here in the second set.
A couple throws prior, Urbieta had both Cyclones trapped to his left on the inside, an opportunity to throw a carom. Don't know why he chose against it. Put it right back to IKEDA's forehand, and in the end, the Cyclones are the ones that take a 2-1 lead. It's a point to look back at if the Cyclones are able to take this set and the match.
Backhand goes wall-to-wall by Urbieta. Rebote forehand saved by Urbieta. Big bounce. Rebote left side by Bueno. Backhand. IKEDA comes all the way to the 3 line. Outside placement of the Rebote. Caught in the air beautifully by CRB. There's a catch by Urbieta, backhand. That ball hits the overhead screen, which is out of play. 3 points for IKEDA and Bueno. IKEDA serves.
Urbieta doing so much work here in the back. Seems to be just getting a little
And that's
gassed.
after taking a shot in the first set, too, or first point. First point.
Opening point of the match. Facing a 2-point deficit now after dropping the first. Devils have a lot of work here to get back in this one.
There's the backhand by Urbieta. Urbieta gets in there and makes a great save on the left side. Rebote's coming right up the middle. Forehand Rebote will score. 4 points for the white shirts, IKEDA and Bueno. IKEDA serves.
Now just perfectly placed on the Rebote, crossing the sidewall right as Urbieta was trying to get in there and make a play. Let's make that catch, makes that catch so much more difficult. That's for a guy who hasn't missed many in this match. He's been about as good as you could ask for, but just too much to overcome today. Not CRB's best day up in the front, although he's gotten better as we've progressed. They just got to make something happen offensively and put points up on the board.
There's a catch by Bueno. He sends it low and hard to the inside. Rebote saved by CRB, nicely played. IKEDA cuts it off at the 4 line. He goes wall to wall from the right side. Rebote coming. Rebote forehand saved by CRB, beautifully played, nicely scooped by Bueno. Here's Urbieta, backhand to the 12 line. That gets away from him and hits the overhead screen. It is 5-1. This is possible match point.
Well, it's like in basketball, they talk about shooting free throws with tired legs at the end of the game. That's kind of what's happening here with Urbieta in the back. He's just thrown so many balls. He's gassed, not as consistent with the arm swing. A couple of these going up a little further than he wanted. Be a huge first win for the Cesta Cyclones with Carballo and Manu coming up against Douglas and Arta next. Carballo and Manu 2-0 this season. In a good position to advance into the championship with this win.
What a catch by Urbieta off the serve by IKEDA. Rebote, forehand, light to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Hard throw, wall to wall from the left side. Urbieta on the scoop. Backhand from the 11 line. Nice scoop again by Urbieta. The backhand carries to the 11. Bueno's there. Catch by Urbieta. Backhand. Caught by IKEDA. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall, played one fluid motion on the forehand of CRB, floating. Rebote saved by IKEDA. Here's CRB on the catch, he winds up. Coasting to the inside, scoop high on the forehand of Bueno. Here's the backhand by Urbieta to the inside, and Bueno's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote. Forehand by CRB. Bueno sees it, catches it, returns it to the inside. Catch by IKEDA, backhand from the 7 line. Rebote forehand by CRB, caught by IKEDA. IKEDA goes wall to wall, Rebote coming out, CRB gets in there, he makes the save to the outside. IKEDA cuts it off in the air. Karam stopped but not held on to. Point set in a hard-fought match for IKEDA and Bueno, taking it in straight sets, 6-4, 6-1.
And with that win, Cesta Cyclones lead 1-0 here on this playoff day. Well, 1 point reflecting that win for IKEDA and Bueno, defeating CRB and Urbieta. And that was one that surprised me going back and looking at the stats. CRB and Urbieta played so well in the regular season, winning all 4 sets against IKEDA and Bueno. But playoffs a different story in all sports. And tonight, IKEDA and Bueno proving that, winning in straight sets 6-4, 6-1. Get the first point on the board for their side. Up next, top-ranked doubles match, Carballo and Manu against Douglas and Arta. Carballo and Manu representing the Cesta Cyclones, Douglas and Arta for the Dejada Devils. Before we get to that, though, we're going to hear from our winners, IKEDA and Bueno. What a strong second half of their season, coming away with a big win to start off this final game day. Here they are, IKEDA and Bueno.
IKEDA Bueno, congratulations on winning that match. This was actually your first win against CRB and Urbieta. How did you guys turn it around for the playoffs?
We just came in, man. We try to keep it serious. We know how important today is. You know, I mean, I love playing with this guy, so I went out there and gave it all so I get another chance to play with him again in the championship, hopefully, man, you know. So that was my game plan.
That was the whole plan, to play in the championship.
That's it.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what else happens tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching. This is my wife, Diana. Thank you for watching.